Hold Hello, welcome to the stream. We're basically going to do the same thing as yesterday, where we go through and code more of these little examples for the game engine. But I thought I'd start with a fun one today, audio. Hold on, I just get the display capture set up. Here we go. Alright. So this is my little audio example I have here. I had this big WAV file before. Yeah, I'm not going to use that, so I actually want to record something. So I'm going to get Audacity on this PC. So let's do that. Now Audacity, there was a virus version of it going down a while ago, so I need to get it off the Audacity team website right here. Here we go. So this is really good for just making small little songs, or even it's basically just for recording and doing little editing, but it's really good. Oh, one of the things I'm also looking at getting is FL Studio, but I don't think I'll do that now. I'm just going to get Audacity because Audacity is so useful just for its own stuff. I want to download without using manual. I like this. I like the zip files. $13 megabytes. This is my kind of program. A 13 megabyte. Okay, so where am I going to put this? Alright, we're going to put program files. Create an Audacity folder. Boom, now we've got Audacity. It's actually done. Alright, turn the music off for this. So what I actually want to do for this is I want to record I'm going to record me saying left ear, right ear, and then I'm going to like do some editing so that the left ear only goes to the left ear and the right ear only goes to the right ear, and then it'll be a way of testing whether or not the audio works. So left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Oh god, so my microphone is horrible. Super quiet. Oh yeah, so this is just using my default microphone output. Really, wait, hold on, let me try something. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Alright, that's probably better.
left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear,
There we go.
left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear,
This is right ear right here.
right ear,
So here we can do I can't remember how you do this. Selecting one channel. There we go. Okay, split tracks, left, right. So then we can take out the left here. Oh shit. Wait, how do you ripple delete? There we go. Okay. The same right here. Okay. And then I can just take off this stuff from the end. Just
left ear, right ear,
oh god, that's good. Okay. That's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Select them both. Export. Use this to test. Oh, there should be a way to do 8-bit. Unsigned 8-bit PCM. There we go. So I want to actually test. Because all I have in my engine right now is WAV files. And yeah, so like they're not very good. They're not compressed. I've been looking at doing my own compression, but what really would be easiest is if just use WAV files. So I'm looking at that, but that means I have to look at ways of reducing them, like how do 8-bit WAV files sound. I'm also my whole idea is that I can also apply run length encoding, or I'm looking at doing run length encoding inside the asset system. You can actually, so first of all, I was looking at encrypting assets so that people couldn't easily just rip out assets from the asset files. And then I was like, wait, compression also acts like encryption in that you don't have just the raw data sitting there anymore. So then I was like, holy shit. Basically do run length encoding on the assets, and then I get the benefit of stuff like that on these WAV. I get compression on these WAV files. So that's 161 kilobytes. That's still pretty damn big for a 2-second WAV file. It's 160 kilobytes. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Damn. Oh, that's because it's also at 44 kilohertz. Let me try it. Let me try reducing this. 59 kilobytes.
Left ear, right ear.
Oh, that sounds a lot worse. Alright, 22 kilohertz. Oh, wait, this is also 16-bit.
Left ear, right ear.
There we go, that's not that bad. So it's just the 8,000 sample rate that's really bad. It starts... So interesting how it starts getting way worse. That makes sense though, it's like the human perceptive, the frequencies humans can actually perceive, it starts clipping into. 41 kilobytes, that's not bad actually.
Ear, right ear.
So that isn't very good quality, but like, that's okay. This means that we have options. And this is definitely inspiration for me to add in the run length compression just on all the asset files. Alright, so I should fix this up a bit, because this is probably very undocumented and hard to understand. And the music back on now too. Can't remember, is SDL open device name? Yeah, report if I get audio device thing. Okay. Convert to system audio format. Testing. Alright. Alright, this should do it. Let me just see where this is compiling. Alright, so the way I'm going to set these up is I'm going to do these projects perfectly. I'm going to only do the dependencies they need because I want people to learn from them so they can see what dependencies are actually needed. So let's set up this project. 64-bit to start. I also want the release, solution directory, configuration platform. We're just going to output in the solution directory. We just need SDL. Alright, let's make sure that compiles. Let me just see something. Visual Studio, copy, options. You know, actually I can figure this out. This compiled, didn't build to the right folder. That didn't save. That didn't save. Oh my god, I have to press apply each time. I don't know how this works. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay, let's test this. Oh, it didn't work. An audio system. Maybe it's audio convert here, we'll see. Playing audio. So that's where it crashes, audio convert. or a negative error code on failure. Maybe it fails right here. For code 1, so it's working. The sample to channels. Everything seems good. I'll put the lengths to get some more info. Oh, it's overwriting the data. Oh my god, I'm an idiot when I wrote this. I expected it to never load data bigger than 16 or smaller than 16 bits. So I'm actually going to create a macro for this, now that I know what's happening, how to fix it. New audio buffer size. Required for audio convert. I don't know if it would be converted size or so this is going to take in current size, frequency, channels, and the bits. That should be everything. I'm actually going to make this a function because this is actually going to be complicated. No, actually, I think this could be a macro. Size. What is size? I gotta look at this SDL WAV format. Is length the number of bytes, or is the length of the audio buffer in bytes? Okay. Now I'm going to write this as a function and then write it as a macro if it's better. So if this already gives us the byte size, then we need to just calculate the new byte size. Actually, we need to convert the size to the samples. This is going to be called samples per second, so, or data per second. Frequency times channels times bits. I'm actually going to do byte depth. So this actually means I'm going to need to detect the SDL audio format. I wonder if SDL gives you a macro for checking what this format size is. SDL2, SDL audio, format size, bit depth. I wonder if it gives you an easy way to get bit depth from that. Let's see if there's a trick for this actually in the audio source or in the SDL source code. Do they not have an online source, GitHub? Yeah, unofficial mirror. Okay. I hate how GitHub doesn't give you there's, or at least I'm not aware of, a really good way of searching inside a library. Maybe this find file is what I need. Parse audio format, format string. Format list. Oh! Wait, can I access this? I wonder if they undefine this at the end. No, I need the declarations. I need to see what these actual values equal. No, none of them SDL audio type.c. Oh, nice. They use SSE instructions in SDL. Oh shit, they also use support Neon instructions on Android. SDL is crazy. Now, if only I knew what these actual enum values were. So I can just use this convert length. Actually, I only need to calculate this. Holy shit, I only need to calculate this if I run into this issue here where it's smaller. Otherwise, then I need to reallocate it afterwards. Okay. Okay, so oh no, actually if it's doing frequency conversion then it still does need to worry about it. Yeah, shit, I don't know how to write this actually other than checking for each of these. I guess I can just hope that these are in an order. Wait, let me try something. Try printing a bunch of them. Oh shit, I accidentally deleted code there. Wait, what? No, they're not in order at all. The audio S8 or signed. So the signed ones have a complete different bit. Okay, I really wish I could find where they actually declare this stuff, because I actually need to check for them. There's really no easy way to check. Bit meanings, wait. These are what the 16 bits of audio format currently mean. Sample is signed if set. Sample is big endian. Sample bit size. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay, so wait, I can just do and like this. Don't give me the bit size. Okay. I actually love SDL. That's an amazing format. So boom. That actually gives me the bit depth for each format. That is exactly what I need. We're getting the converted size here. So actually, nah, I still should do this in these functions. So this is samples per second, or data per second, or I guess bytes per second. Doesn't actually matter what order I do this in. And then we're going to do the converted size, which is the audio frequency, audio channels, and then this will give us if they are equal. We don't need to do anything. If the converted size is bigger, then we need to, or actually, converted size is smaller than or equal to, we don't need to do anything. But if it's not, then we need to scale up here. So I believe thinking what a good way of doing this would be, because this will multiply by like by 80k, which I don't think will be necessarily bad. Yeah, actually this will work. If I wanted to be safe, like, that's the whole thing. This, the only time this would have errors is if you're dealing with like a 200 megabyte audio file, which, wait. We might actually do that. Hold on. Times 8. Yeah, shit, okay. So I need to do this with a 64-bit. Unless I think of another way of doing this. And I love math like this. It's stupid, but I love to concentrate on little things like this. So what I'm looking at doing is I could do times converted size divided by the base size. And what this will end up doing, so this converted size is like 100 and the base size is 50, it'll give you the times 2. I wonder if I can assume that these will be divisible by 2 of each other. I don't think some of the frequencies are easily divisible like that. No. I think this is good. Yeah, I'll do this with 64-bit, just to be safe. And this will automatically cast. Alright, so let's clean up this code up here a little bit too. So I have this audio piece structure for storing music and the length and like this. And the audio channel for playing, so I think I'm gonna show how to use this. And so this is designed to just eat in the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up. Structure, building our WAV file data. A scallywag. Piece holds our left right dot log, audio data, channel class is for playing audio data. Play audio piece. Okay, perfect. Controlling volume. Okay. So I can just do that straight into piece. I don't need to do this because audio channel will handle it. Audio piece. You know what, I should actually create a something here for loading WAV files. I'm going to turn this whole thing right here just into a little function here called load audio piece. and it's just gonna load in a WAV file. Piece from data. How are you programming this all the time? Do you have a job? Or are you independently wealthy or something? No, I live with my parents. I am not wealthy at all. I just really like programming. I do freelancing. But yeah, I want to try and make games. But I don't think games really make money. I think apps really make money. So that's conflicting. But that's the interesting thing about this whole system, is I can easily turn a lot of this into different stuff besides games. This is a successful game. It's pretty much a feudal enterprise. Yeah, I think like the games that really make money are like subscription-based models, like online games. And that's like assuming you have something that people are willing to pay for. Writing a game engine is an extremely good activity for learning. This isn't just a game engine either, it does a whole bunch of stuff. Why I included stuff like the Fourier transform and window capturing, screen capturing, process debug, process memory editing, input control. It's got stuff for writing bots and hacks for games. I'm like not documenting that stuff, but people will find that stuff when I release it. Do you have a toy game to show off? Not yet. That's why I'm starting with these small examples for audio and things like that. And then I'm gonna make an example game of like Pong. Yeah, I'm not worried about making games for this though. I am so excited to when this has a lot of stuff ready. That I can actually start pumping out games in it. I've already made a Minesweeper game in this. And I think that audio visualizer is pretty cool. So I don't need any of these. Any of this printf anymore. Calculate the converted size here. I play it on your website. That's actually different than the one I made in my engine. I made that in JavaScript from scratch. Oh yeah, I have so many games on my website if you actually go and look. Like, I'm not joking, I probably have like 100 games on here. This Wizards and Zombies is one of my first games that I ever made. I can't believe I don't have a link to the... Oh my god, I should have fixed this up. Let's see. This is zoomed in and it's bugging my OCD. Okay. This is something, I don't know why I haven't, why I didn't keep it linked on my website, because it's like, I need to remember it. It's, so this is a game I made in C... Wait, I think I say here. I guess I don't. I made it in C or C++ with DirectX 9. And I made this in like 2009, not 2012. 2012 was when I finally like made a video of it. You can tell though that this is like... This is some old stuff. Hold on, wait a minute. I might have actually not posted this video because I have embarrassing stuff. Oh no, I just have one other game on here. Block Jumper. So this was, yeah, I made it in C++. But yeah, I like looking at this stuff because I've honestly come so far. So like there's this that I made back in like even I made it in 2012. Then you can download that and play that. I think I have the link somewhere. Potential security risk. Advanced. Oh, self-signed certificate. Go ahead. Oh, not found. Anyways, wait, Bacon Jam 09. Is that from 2009? I can't remember. Anyways. Man, now the links and videos are broken. Shit. Anyways. Then there's all the these games still work. Really old 3D WebGL games I made. And you can see how many, I don't know if you've noticed, but I went with the URL psych.gs, then I had minx.net. I've like, man, I've gone through a lot of URLs and but this, if you can tell, is literally a copy of that DirectX Block Jumper game, just with better graphics. Quote unquote better. I've even got ones on Newgrounds. Oh, this one doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the ones I hosted in other places, they tend to break, like these ones on Newgrounds. Oh, it just doesn't work anymore. Old game cheats. Booma. UE4 Jam. When did I make this? 2016? 2015. This was in Unreal Engine 4. Video is no longer available. You can see what the game looks like here though. It's such a stupid game, but you use this, you explode, and you jump using your explosions. G-Run. Oh, is this still up? No, it's not. Yeah, so this is the stupid thing, is I've kept a bunch of these things, so this is part of the reason why I've shifted to uploading everything to my website first and foremost. If you've noticed, almost everything that I've uploaded to other services, Google Play, Windows Store, and Newgrounds, it's all broken eventually. None of it works anymore. The only thing that I can basically guarantee shit will stay the same is on my site here. Which is like, so then like Runefall here. Is this actually still available? No. So like all this stuff is just down off the Google Play Store. So, but if you see my in-browser one here, WebGL, still works. So this is like a little mobile game. And yeah, so actually I should upload, oh man, I actually probably have lost. So this game doesn't work. I just realized the mouse controls don't even function. Fucking Unity. So that's something with the Unity engine here. But yeah, anything that yeah, and then you get into like the stuff that I recently made. It's like a path in browser path traced game. And this is something I worked on and just like never released. I gave this stuff for how to develop custom courses and all that, but it ended up being super complicated. But it's like a whole path tracer. Literally a whole path tracer. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good for running in real time. And this is on a GTX 980, it's not even like super powerful CPU. WASM in JavaScript, it's just JavaScript. I actually coded this on stream. The code's minified, but right here. I should have uploaded the source somewhere. But yeah, I've fiddled around with a bunch of little games and stuff in Unity, and really I keep coming back to my own engine or creating my own engine and thing like this, so, or framework. Alright, so if this compressed size doesn't equal the length, then we want to reallocate this data. SDL. I just want to make sure this works. SDL audio realloc. I'm actually wondering if it's best to put the pointer to an allocated buffer, use FreeWAV. Let me see something. SDL FreeWAV versus free. So I'm guessing I can't just reallocate this buffer. SDL2 FreeWAV versus free. Man, I think Google is horrible these days. You don't, like, it literally isn't giving results sometimes. Yeah, so I think what I might do is just do FreeWAV and then reallocate it to a different buffer. Let me look at how the audio convert function works. There might be a better way of doing this. I think what I could do is end up, then I don't have to worry about doing this FreeWAV function, I can just free the memory normally. Okay, so first of all, let me check this. Source format, buffer to hold the entire audio data. So there's no source and destination, it just does the conversion in place in the same buffer. It's the source and the destination. Yeah, shit. So I do think I'm gonna reallocate it. Let me look how the audio asset loads this. That's so weird, it doesn't call convert. What is it doing? I never tested this. I don't think. I'll need to rewrite this or do something with it. That'll be separate though. Take out this special wave code. I guess I can leave freeing the data up to something else. So that's going to store the wave data. Now we're going to allocate buffer the size we need. And wait a minute, I'm just thinking about how this audio code is working. Man, my brain is fucking dumb. I'm trying to write this code down here, but when I looked at this SSTE code up here and how it's copying the data into these buffers first, it made me think, oh my god, I could actually just align the data and then do aligned loads without having to do an extra copy first. Optimization. So that's actually another thing I'm going to do today. I'm going to get sidetracked. That's what today is. I don't know if it's called sidetracked anyways when I'm just trying to make the audio system work well. I don't think I've ever seen an in-browser path tracer work that well. This worked, thank you. And we're going to copy the data over to this newly allocated buffer. And then we can do FreeWAV. Okay, let's try this instead. So this will be way easier. Oh, and I need to return true at the end of this to say it succeeded. Oh, and if the length result is smaller than this compressed size, then it can reallocate. Hey, Blue Dynamite. Alright, there we go. Are you in school too or not? Nope. What are you guys studying? Ah, this is an easy function. Literally just pass in the file name. Studying, Ethan. Did you self-teach? Yes. Oh. We were just going over my website and my journey from DirectX 9 to making an in-browser path tracer. CS for a total of 1.5 semesters. I took sociology for a semester. It's the only thing I didn't fail. It was nice. We talked about people. What is an in-browser path tracer good for? Looking pretty. Not really much else. Alright, so now we're gonna set up the audio channel. Alright, then we do audio channel play. Looping is true. Like computers better than people. Oh, I was talking about that. I said something like that to Keith the other day that he pointed out. I write more code than I speak English sometimes. Audio channel. Okay, here we go. Holy shit. That feeling when you write a bunch of code and it just compiles. That means it's gonna crash.
Left ear, right ear. 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 Left ear, right ear.
There's a little bit of static. There's a little bit of static. And so I'm curious if that's in the WAV file.
Left ear, right ear.
Or if that's my code. I think it's my code. Is there a way to get this looping?
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
Okay, yeah, so something in my code. So just as a test, let's try turning off SSE. My cat wants something.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear,
Oh!
right ear.
So,
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
oh, there's
Left ear, right ear.
there's still a little bit of static.
Right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
So there's a tiny bit of static.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
Yeah, so okay, it ticks. Okay, if length smaller than audio stream request request length. I think it might be this. It fills in if the length, audio stream request length. So this is what happens right at the end of the audio file when it has to fill in the rest of the samples, but it has to it doesn't, this part of the code is just set to replay a chunk of the audio data, and it doesn't actually know whether or not the audio data is going to be replayed, so it can't go and like loop back and start reading the next part of the audio data. It has to fill it in with this quote-unquote garbage data right here, where it copies in the exact same values that used to be there, which basically shows up as a tick where everything just instantly jumps down, jumps to a specific value. Let me try doing none of this. This should make like almost a garbled noise. What about setting it to zeros? That should have nearly the same effect.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right.
Wait, that's not doing it. That's actually in the middle. That's not at the end. Hold on. What does this look like in Audacity? Also, what format is this? It doesn't even say. 5.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
There is kind of a little tick there.
Right ear. Right ear. Right ear.
I wonder if this is from the I wonder if it's literally like the audio tracks are separate, or I don't know how to explain it. Like this audio track up here ends here. I don't know.
Ear, right ear. Ear, right ear.
Definitely wasn't this. I minus audio channels. There might not be enough data here. I'm going to try setting it to zeros like you suggested.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
No. Just as a test, I'm going to try re-exporting it as 16-bit.
left ear, right ear, left.
Okay, now I'm gonna try 44. I want to see if any of the issues are related to the conversion.
Left ear, right ear.
Oh! What was that? So that just worked and then it crashed.
Left ear, right ear.
There's no click. So
Left ear, right ear.
it's the frequency, it was the frequency
Left
change.
ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
Now I gotta find out why this is crashing right here.
Left ear, right ear.
They just came out with the butterfly machete. And it was only a matter of time.
Left ear, right ear.
I don't think this is working correctly.
Left ear, right ear.
Well, so the sizes are equal. Let me make sure. Okay. Audio length, the length of the audio buffer in bytes, the length of the converted audio buffer, I'm guessing it's the length of the converted audio buffer in bytes. See how much the length is multiplied. I don't know why the converted length is I feel like this wavelength is wrong. This length of the converted audio buffer. Time to write a WAV loader. No. Loading WAV is pretty darn easy. Yeah, they are the audio bitmaps. I looked into it and it was like, man, if SDL already has this, then why not use it? So it's playing correctly.
Left ear, right ear.
And then it's crashing where it probably overflows a buffer. Like this is the weird thing. It seems like everything is working fine. Okay, you know what? Everything's probably looking fine because it probably is fine. The issue probably isn't with this loading. It's probably somewhere with my playing code. Check where it's crashing the debugger. Yeah, I probably should do that. The issue is I don't have debug tables, so it doesn't line up with the C code right now. I wonder if it's the loop right here. I don't think it is. Let's see.
Left ear, right ear.
I just want to see violation reading location. I don't even need symbols. I just want to see I just want to view assembly, goddammit. View disassembly. Here we go. Okay, so it's crashing on the audio thread. What function starts with a division? I have a good idea of where it's crashing. It's crashing right at the end, right here. Or somewhere in here. I'm assuming if I comment this out, it still crashed. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, this is actually good stuff to learn from. So turn on debugger symbols. Yeah, but that's the easy way. I'm wondering if it's literally just a race condition. I don't think it is.
Left ear, right ear.
No. And looping.
Left ear, right ear.
Oh, wait. I swear to God, the length converted is correct. I'm keeping it in bytes because that's probably what's confusing me.
Left ear, right ear.
Wav length, container length, actual length. That right? It seems like removing the divided by 2 didn't change anything. Oh my god, it's because the conversion wasn't needed. Oh my god. I think I know what's going on. A length. Does the length include the number of channels? Yeah, it does. Okay. So length is just divide equal to right here.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
I was literally just reading too much of the buffer. Holy shit. Oh my god. So not dividing by 2. Oh, my cat wants something. Hold on. I haven't stood up in like an hour either. I should go and do that. Let me just make sure this is all. So this original problem with the clicking, I'm 99% sure this is just coming from the frequency change. We're gonna try doing a really low frequency really low frequency one just to test.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear.
Yeah, so SDL definitely does some fucked up audio conversion.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right.
You can hear the audio for the SDL convert audio here. Whereas this SDL convert audio function is not very good. But I mean, what can you do? All I'm basing this on though is that
left ear, right.
The VLC, oh man, it's actually,
Left ear, right ear.
this almost sounds a bit clearer than the VLC. So VLC sounds like smoother, but SDL sounds clearer. I guess different benefits and things. Anyways, boom, there we go. I'm just going to add a bit more to this. Go to .wav file. Use this to print out the length.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear,
Loaded
right.
0-second WAV file. Oh, I'm not initializing length in milliseconds. Oops. There we go.
Left ear, right ear.
1.857 second WAV file.
Right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear. Left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, left ear, right.
Doesn't actually say the exact length here,
left ear, right ear.
but it works. There we go. Alright, boom, there's an example of playing an audio file. I'm gonna go stand up now, stretch, get some water, check on my cat. Suggest people do the same. Hold on though, there's no music running anymore. There we go. Okay, I don't know what to do now. This audio test took way longer than I thought. Not that I don't know what to do now, but it kind of threw me off. I kind of decided to go through this step by step. Oh yeah, I remember. We're also going to make sure the 32-bit versions of these all work. Okay, so we also need to copy Okay. So now we're going to configure this for 32-bit. Oh man, I fucking hate when people tell me to don't worry about 32-bit anymore. Does no one give a shit about backwards compatibility? Like, it's literally clicking a fucking button and it works. Like, if like you're not supporting 32-bit, you're just lazy. Like, basically what I'm saying is, it's more work for people to go and get a different computer than a 32-bit computer than it is for a developer like me to just click compile 32-bit and ship out 32-bit binaries. Like, goddamn. So right here, we're just... actually, this is probably going to be like 30 minutes now. I'm going to be going through and fixing up a bunch of these compiler dependencies and things. Basically making sure the project files here are clean and only have the libs that they need. Because these are examples, I want them to be as perfect as possible. So let's test this. Does the 32-bit compilation work? Unable to start correctly. Ah. Windows 32-bit app unable to start correctly. You can still run 32-bit apps on 64, right? Oh, it's trying to load a 64-bit DLL. I know what it's doing. Okay, I have my lib64 here set up in the path folder. We're just gonna rename our lib32 to lib64 to hack this.
Left ear, right ear.
Boom!
Left ear, right ear.
There we go.
Left ear, right ear. Left ear.
Okay, it works. So now we'll just go back to lib32. Alright. Just to make sure 32-bit compilation for things actually works and there's not issues. There we go. So now we've got a small Visual Studio project file. We're going to go through and do the exact same thing for all these different projects. Right now it's saying 64-bit. And yeah, so I used to, man, this is like such a complex... Debuggers are such a complex thing. I'm not saying debuggers don't help, but I literally end up doing the exact same thing I do with a debugger without a debugger. And I barely gain any speed from using a debugger, because I almost always... Like, I have exactly... Basically, crashes don't happen out of nowhere. When my program's crashing, I know what has happened recently and changed. This is part of the reason I'm writing my own engine too. If this was something other people were working on and I went and downloaded the Git, someone edited something and I fucking downloaded the new version of the library from GitHub, and then everything doesn't compile because someone else changed something, that's like... Yeah, this engine is really not designed well, but I like it that way. Alright, and this project has no dependencies, so I don't need to... That won't change anything. Ooh, what I probably should have done is just copy each of these projects. Yeah, whatever. I think this is my least favorite part of C and C++ is dealing with compiler options and things. And this is only on Windows. Like on Linux, this is amazing. On GCC, you just do -lib, whatever library you're including. I gotta get up and walk around again. I'm actually getting fucking tired. That's what happens though. When I sit, the longer I sit, I get tired, and then I need to go up and take a break, and then it's basically a cycle. Hate having to do this for. Oh, I'm going to rename this graph image because all of these are based off of the actual classes and functions. And these functions aren't called graphing, they're called... Wait, it is called graphing, I'm a moron. I'm forgetting my own file names. Alright, I'm just gonna turn up the music and go from there. Oh, we're getting it. Okay. So we hit these are all the ones we did yesterday and fixed up. So these HTTP and socket, these are all ones that we need to still work on. So I've been thinking about this HTTP one. It's a bit complicated. I don't know. Does this work if I open it in the browser? No. Ah, screw it. What is per user redirection? When the register output is enabled, per user redirection forces registry writes. Directed to root instead. Okay. Alright, so then we just need WinSocket for this. Alright, now while we're here and coding this, we are going to fix it up. So, you enter a URL, it loads in the HTML file. The issue right here, right now, is if you look, do file, fail to read. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Turn the music down now that we're actually doing something. So, if you can see, there's a few issues here. First of all, the file dash dash doesn't work like file dash dash. It is bugged out and only works with a single dash right now. And it doesn't parse the HTML correctly. You can see here it puts in a ton of new lines. So, fix that. I think I'm going to fix the new lines first, because that seems like it would be easiest. So right here it includes the characters if it's not within a tag, but it doesn't take into account quotes right now, as far as I'm aware. Actually, I'm not sure, that might be right. I actually think that is right. I think there are all those new lines. Alright, let me fix the file. And index host. I see what it's doing. Oh wait, I think HTTP might be broken then too. I believe it's right here where it's doing the slash character. You know what, I'm just changing this. Change the file. Okay, now I'm going to document this. Alright, this is a horrible example. I'm just going to be honest. I think I should probably rewrite this, because this is more of like a little... Like, there's so many ways I think I could make this better. Like, if I just literally just changed this to an HTTP GET that didn't do any parsing or anything special. Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite this. like literally from scratch. Let's go. Starting literally from scratch with int main. So we're just gonna do a while loop. It goes enter URL to get. Welcome back, Scallywag. What's going on? I'm rewriting the HTTP request example here. Give some sage advice. You're eating eggs on toast. Don't drop the egg face down on the keyboard. Ooh. No. Man. I'm lucky. I actually have a mechanical keyboard that I have many times pulled the keys off of to clean. A bunch of new keyboards, though, are made so that you can't take them apart and clean inside, so you're basically fucked. I hope you can clean it. That's gross. Yeah. I wonder if I could just pass in HTTP. Yeah, whatever, let's just do this. So, wait. One of the things with this is you need to separate the host and file. Almost making me think, how do I separate this? I guess I can just separate them, split. Oh, I could just probably create another function for this. Did I do anything for my user agent here? No, just a null user agent. Okay. It'll automatically put something cheeky in there. Oh, then people will start expecting actual comments from my code, though. Then in the user agent string, oh man, I'm actually, I have these non-blocking sockets here. It's in a synchronized list. I'm actually looking, this is actually a good use of adding to this in an end socket system. So this right here, true, is whether or not it's multi-threaded. If this is false, it doesn't need to lock and do like a mutex lock between each instruction. So I can actually pass this in through an optimization if you know whether or not you're multi-threading, which in most cases I'm not multi-threading. I can actually describe that in a different one. Alright, so then here, oh wait, here, then index of slash I forget how this function works. So I'm going to replace this slash in the URL. Buffer must be writable. So I'm going to put in a null character there. That way then here I can just do HTTP request, feed in URL plus index, and it gives me 2 C strings. It's the exact same thing. Alright. Alright. The RC will be the response code. Alright, if dot.length does not equal 0, this is going to be really big, but okay, that is such a smaller, more simple example that I think is a lot better. Unresolved symbol set clipboard data. Oh my god, did I remove kernel 32 from the libs? User32.lib. Okay, well, SDL clipboard data. I think, yeah, this was something I actually abandoned because I started coding it, or I had some code for it. And then, where is it? Right here. I started coding this, and then I realized that the SDL has functions for setting and getting clipboard text and data. So, got a meeting I have to sleep through. See you later. Have a good sleep. There we go. Enter file URL to HTTP GET. Let's try my website. Response code 400, data HTTP, 0.1 bad request. Okay, so that kind of works. Let me output this. Host, file. Host. Those.com. Oh, wait. I forgot to set this first. Host Zalos.com, file index.html. I wonder if I have to put a slash before index. Let me try something. Bad quest. Yeah, no. What was I doing different yesterday? www.zalos.com. Is there anything I did differently? Oh wait, I shouldn't have deleted this old code. HTML text content. So this reads from a file. I thought maybe the user agent being wrong might be why the request is... But that's not it. It's creating the INET address. Debug this kind of. Created INET, created socket. Socket right, post HTTP1. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36. No, I have all of these right. Wonder what it's doing differently. Oh, I think there's a new line at the end of this. I wonder if I should just change this to automatically handle a new line at the end. Nah. Oh yeah, you can see the new line is removed there. Still bad request. Oh, there we go. So it does need the slash. Okay. So this is going to be kind of challenging. There's a slash right here. I wonder if the new line actually causes any issues. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna add this part that removes the new line. So this basically does what this does, removing the new line at the end of the URL so it doesn't cause issues. Okay, so now let's try Google. Response code 301 moved permanently. It works! Boom! HTTP requests. I'm just thinking, is that all? There was something I was looking at here and changing. Oh yeah. I left in the debug printf. Forgot to remove that. Okay. There we go. So that is, I think, a super nice small example of using HTTP GET. Alright, there we go. HTTP example done. Oh yeah, this JSON example. Load JSON, text from file, parse JSON. Yeah, this should all still be the same. Lower redefinition. Where is it redefining it? I know that this eventually goes back to list. Definition, different linkage. I wish it told me where this was being included. I know it's from main.c, but 2 lower redefinition. Oh my god, does Visual Studio actually not have proper, it doesn't have proper header safeguards. That's the main issue. It's including the same files twice. Holy shit. That's crazy. Unresolved external symbol allocate. Man, Visual Studio sucks. I have none of these issues with GCC. Oh my god, stupid Visual Studio. How? Wait a minute. How hasn't this caused issues in any other... Wait, what? So this same thing. Audio.h, there's misc.h. I should actually do this somewhere else. I don't know what's a good way to deal with these MSVC fixes, because they should go to everything. Could just put them right here. Nope. So yeah, that's the issue. It's something that needs to be literally at the top of everything. So literally all this is going to do is define things that are in Microsoft Visual Studio that aren't named properly. Oh, let's fucking go. Then I'm going to go through to these other examples and fix them. Oh, I think my sign transform code is wrong. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, actually, so I have more of these functions here. And it's defined for Visual Studio. Alright, this JSON example reads in the JSON data from this example.json. We'll add another D just as an example here. Run it again, you'll see it loads D 999. Awesome, okay, the list example works. Alright, and socket client and server. So this was a simple chat client that goes back and forth. Oh man, I actually thinking about redoing how this is done. Instead of having two separate programs for client and server, I was thinking of doing the client and the server in the same, and then when you launch the program, you just do a little like a little launch argument or something. It would make the example a bit more complicated, but sockets kind of are complicated. Like, that's the thing, it would make it more complicated, but in a way almost make it simpler. And then I'm looking at doing some complex examples like physics. I'm actually thinking I might do a GUI example first. I think I'm going to fix up these small, simple examples like reflection, timer first. Redefinition. if it's std-def. There we go. I didn't include actually the right files. Comment this more. Air guess. Here we go. Let's try and guess some random numbers. Guess the next random number between 0 and 100. 0. Next number was 20. Your guess was 20 away. 76. Your guess is 76 away. 35. Your guess is 5 away. Alright, then quit. Boom. Alright, that's a nice example. Text file for reading, allocate char array, root text from file into char array. Right, very simple. But that's good actually if some of the examples are simple. Read from a file.n. What is that n at the end? Oh, it's not a C string, but it's printing it like a C string. There we go. I'm going to delete this example. Badly made example, and the timers are so simple of just adding a timer. I'm going to like basically show how to do it in a different part of the code. Alright, now we got most of these done. Put on some music. And I'm also at the same time going to kind of get up and stretch. Alright, I'm gonna go and walk around, stretch a bit. Oh man. I need to find a way to integrate breaks into my stream. Like right now, I feel weird just going and leaving for like 10-15 minutes. Like, I don't think I should just leave it on a, leave it on like a text file.
Yeah.
Could do resuming. Yeah, I guess I could do like that. Yeah, I might do this. See, this is one of the things, I think if I had an audio visualizer, that would actually be a good Be Right Back screen. It's just put it on the audio visualizer and just let it visualize the audio while I'm away. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright, I will be right back shortly.
She always get it.
She's a remake.
She always get it.
She's a remake.
She always get it.
She's a remake. She likes to get it. She always get it. No explanation. She always get it. There is no tension. She always get it. She likes banana. She always get it. There is no drama. She always get it. No complication. She always get it. There is no tension. She always get it. She likes shawarma. She always get it. There is no drama. She's Israeli, not vegetarian. She's Israeli, kidnapped by aliens. She's Israeli, not vegetarian. She's Israeli.
Are you kidding me? I'm a million. No vegetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. Are you kidding me? I'm a million. No vegetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. Are you kidding me? I'm a million. No vegetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. I'm planetarian. I'm a million. Are you kidding me?
She's a remake, 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 she's a remake.
Give me a bit. I'm just gonna, while I'm thinking about this and setting this up, just so that in the future I do have a be right back screen. Okay, what is this? So this is correct. Alright, that took long enough. Alright, we got a be right back screen. Hold on a minute. My cat is outside and it's like negative. Very cold out. I'm gonna let my cat in. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Thanks to anyone who watched the stream. I will be back again tonight, most likely. I'll see you around. Thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a good night. I'll be talking on Discord if anyone wants to continue the conversation.